Amy, so autism affects hundreds of thousands of Americans, but we still have more questions than we do have answers. Here to help us gain a little bit more clarity on the widespread issue is Christine Scarborough. She is the organizer of a special event featuring autism author and advocate Sean Barron, as well as Mark Sebastian, director of the Xenia Summit Academy. Thanks for being here, Mark and Christine.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. So tomorrow night, Sean is doing an event at Summit Academy, and he's also talking to students on Friday morning. What is a little bit of Sean's background?
Well, Sean, he grew up, with autism, and he's going to be talking to our students at our school and the community about the struggles that he went through throughout his life, and how he has kind of overcome those struggles and is now a famous author and a vindicator. He works for the Youngstown Vindicator as a journalist. So he has really kind of overcome some of these struggles and is a nationally recognized author, and now goes and speaks to others and is a great speaker on autism.
Sure.
And many of our students are experiencing those same difficulties that he had growing up. And we're hoping that this will relate to our kids, let them know that, yes, challenges everybody has, you can go out and succeed like Sean Barron has.
Well, how important is it to you to keep that discussion going? I mean, everyone says we have to keep the autism discussion going. And we have the public figure of Jenny McCarthy who does that, but she brought up she highlights the fact that it needs to be discussed on a home level, with the kids. So how important is it to you to get things like this, events in, so that the kids discuss it and the parents do too?
I think it's very important. The more we talk about it, the more the community is aware that it's not an isolated event, that maybe when Sean grew up there was very few cases. Now there are many more kids being diagnosed with Asperger's in this case, but kids on the autism spectrum in general. So it's important that we keep talking about it, looking for ways and techniques to help our children deal with some of the social, emotional struggles that they have as a child.
And Asperger's, just to clarify, is the high-functioning, correct? High-functioning form of autism?
Yes.
And so you have a book with you.
I do. Sean co-authored a book with his mom. This is called There's a Boy in Here. And it's a neat book. It talks about his struggles that he went through, and it gives you a unique perspective from his mom's point of view of what it was like raising a child with autism, and then his point of view of what it was like, struggling with this throughout his life. And then he also co-authored another book with Dr. Temple Grandin, who is also another
well-known.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we're very honored to be having him speak at our school tomorrow night. So,
well, and you brought up the point of from the mother's point of view.
Right.
So a lot of autism is being proactive as a parent.
Yes.
I know it's kind of a deep subject, but can you touch upon the ways that parents can be proactive with their autistic children if they are going through that?
I would say a lot of times they're not even sure what's going on. Like if you read the book, mom's struggling with something's different here. So if you notice those differences, something doesn't seem right, go talk to doctors, your developmental pediatricians, let them know, hey, something doesn't seem similar that the neighbor's child is, and if we can get early diagnosis, you can lead to early intervention and strategies to help the child.
Good points.
Right.
Good points. Well, remember, folks, if you want to join in and see Sean tomorrow, you can catch that 6 p.m. Don't forget, February 23rd at Summit Academy Summit Academy School for Alternative Learning. Excuse me. And he'll also be speaking to the students at Summit Academy on Friday, February 24th during school hours. Mark, Christine, thank you so much for coming on and talking about it. Very important. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Still to come on Living Dayton, we get the inside scoop on making the perfect margarita and why those watching their weight should not worry. And